behind the scenes of crimes. Today I will start writing a series of articles as a civic education and prevention project, not as a glorification of criminals. Behind every crime there is a pattern, calculated steps, exploited weaknesses and victims who often do not realize what is happening to them until it is too late. In this series, I will explain in a way that everyone can understand how criminals act, what methods they use, and above all, how they can be recognized in time. Episode 1: The Robbery That Never Happened. At first glance, it looked like a real armed robbery. A masked man walks into a small store, points what appears to be a gun at the staff, grabs cash from the register, and disappears within seconds. The security cameras capture everything. The employees look terrified. A few minutes later, the police are called, but none of it was real. Behind these carefully staged scenes was a criminal scheme built on fear and deception. The so-called victims were not random targets. Some people were willing to take part in fake robberies in hopes of gaining a major legal advantage. The goal was simple but dangerous: to appear as victims of a violent crime so they could later use that story to seek special legal protection. The operation was planned in detail. There was an organizer who recruited participants, selected locations, and coordinated every step. The store was chosen in advance. The fake robber knew exactly when to enter, and a getaway driver waited nearby. The clerks or owners played the role of frightened victims. They acted shocked, allowed the money to be taken, and waited long enough for the robber to leave before finally calling the police. Everything was designed to look convincing. The surveillance footage, the panic, the emergency call. The seriousness of this kind of crime goes far beyond simple fraud. A scheme like this wastes valuable police time and investigative resources, clogs the justice system with false reports, undermines trust in programs meant to protect real victims, and creates dangerous situations by simulating violent crimes. This case shows how far some people are willing to go to manipulate the system. What looked like a clever shortcut was, in reality, a reckless and serious criminal conspiracy, one that ultimately led to severe legal consequences for everyone involved.